It's a beautiful game. What we're going to be seeing here today. Oh God, it's Sunny Beach. A hated track. A very hated track. I would say, on average, maybe like 50% of the people who run this game dislike the track for some reason. So Shibby is on the top here, and you're gonna see you're probably gonna see. I might have to do this. Alright, so you're going to be seeing Shibbypod probably getting a 103 here. He's looking good with a 20.4 second lap. It's a really strong lap there. It's a difficult track though, so if you look down in Doctorfeesh's screen, you'll see that he's got a 24.5 and a 21.5. Or if you look up, all of the lap times are a second faster for the first two laps. And that's the kind of difference that knowledge and expertise on this particular course, such a short, simple course, can make. So we're moving on, both players. One nice thing about this game is, unless you make a major error, you're going to stay relatively close. So the race is going to be exciting. We're going to be relatively close to each other. So this course is nice. It's got the very orange water. They went really, really hard with the orange water. So, you know, the meme is that it's Fanta, because Fanta was a sponsor or advertiser in this game, or whatever. There's like Fanta signs. So that's the meme. Yeah, it's a good meme. These waves here can really fuck you up. There's a lot of waves in this game that are cyclical. They are on like little timers, little individual timers, and they just cycle the same wave pattern over and over again. Usually it's some form of sine wave. Like you can see there, it's basically just sine waves. They're usually like that. I don't know that any of them are any more complicated than that. And a 106.0. Very strong time for Shibby, and we see under a 110, not a bad time for RTA. What you're generally going to see if you look at 25, 23, 21 lap there, you want to bring that down eventually to a 24, 22, 20, and then a 24, 20, or 23, 21, 19.
Look, everybody is behind you.
I think. Definitely the 19 lap is a very big deal. On Sunset Bay, they're difficult to get. I didn't see if Shibby got one, but he usually does. On Drake Lake here, beautiful stuff. Great level. Little bonk there from Feesh, but it wasn't a bad one. He didn't fall off his jet ski. You'll see Shibby go really tight through these poles and hug this left turn. It's all about smoothness. You really want to be making sweeping linear motions with the stick here, or you're going to have a bad time. You're going to lose a lot of speed, and you should actually watch in the upper right of Shibby and Feesh's screens. You're going to see that Shibby is going to lose a lot less speed when he's going through these sections. You'll see he goes down to the 88. You can hold a lot more speed through that turn, and that was actually a pretty good turn. It wasn't bad. Feesh is actually really good at the game. There's very promising things going on. So the bonk slowed him down a lot, but he still got an acceptable time there. It's going to hurt his splits. He's not going to be liking those splits. But up on top, we've got Shibby taking out Marine Fortress. This track is pretty annoying on normal because you're going to want to Ooh, Shibby taking a little bonk. You're going to want to get under that gate at least one time, ideally 2 times. It's arguably slower to go for 3 times in the first place because of the way the cycles have to be. So, usually you're going for 2 optimally, 1 if you can get it, and 0 you don't feel good about. So Shibby's going to go for it here. Oh, and he gets it. Very nice. And we see Doctorfeesh is going to go for his. Or maybe he already did it. I might have missed it. No, he's not going for it on Mach 2. He might have tried it on Mach 1 last year. Shibby's going for another dive. He gets it. Very nice. Shibby gets 2 lives. And finishes in 1:18.7. 23-second lap in the second one. And Shibby's already on to the next map. Doctorfeesh just going around. Not too worried about it. It's a bit of a risk in a race to go for dives. It's very easy to fail them and just lose a ton of time. So, this is Port Blue, but it's interesting. In normal, it's actually a little more challenging than you might think because even though the course is very easy in normal, you're not used to this. This is not the course you play in time trials, which is the dominant category for wave race. We always play time trials. We very rarely, relative to how much the game has been played historically, we rarely play RTA. It's just not that common. It's becoming a lot more common, which is, I think, why you're seeing races like this. There are players now that are wanting to go and race because it's fun, and they're not as worried about fucking up. Like, when I race, I want to be racing hard and not losing. And it's not easy for me to just have fun in a race, so I get very competitive about it. So, when you're newer, or maybe I just have a bad attitude about it. I just want to be playing better. It's okay if I lose, but man, it feels bad just playing like trash in a race. Because I was playing real bad. I was not in good shape for playing. Yeah, this layout's different in normal than hard. In hard, we take the shortcut through the area to the right of where Feesh is right now. And you come out right there behind him on the right. These ramps also extend further, but it's a completely different route. So you can imagine we're not as used to it. So it can fuck you up despite being a pretty simple level. Shibby's on Southern Island. He dived just for swag, just to show he could, but he wasn't gonna go for it in a race. That's why he did that. I understand, Shibby. I got you loud and clear. And we see Feesh is also on the same level, so there's about a 30-second difference, which, is a lot in this game. A couple bonks, a couple of mistakes here and there. This game is very skill-based, though. Even though there is randomness, it's like... it's not going to stop you from winning a race like this. It would never stop you from winning a race like this out of randomness in this game. It just... the randomness is kind of what can make or break those razor-thin margins when you start getting down to, like, sub-frames. And there's Shibby finishing with a 9:25, pretty good time, especially in a race. Really good stuff by Shibby there. And you see on Fish's screen, there's a Fanta ad for the orange Fanta we saw back on Sunset Bay. This towards a southern island, it's kind of unique because the water level lowers with each succeeding lap. So it's kind of different every lap. and it's very dangerous on the last lap because of all this sand. His timer is not actually on the screen, so I don't know exactly what he got, but I would imagine it's about a 950, 940, high 40. I don't know exactly what it was. I'm just guessing. But great race. I don't know exactly what Pancakes got, MyOhMyPancakes, because I muted that chat so it was not distract me from commentating. But that was a really good race. Pretty decent time if my estimation of what he got is correct. I'm thinking he might have gotten like a 949, but it could have been a little higher than that. I'm not sure.
You are the champion. Congratulations.
Shibby like started his timer again and stopped it. It's pretty good shit.
You get to move up to the next class.
I think that text at the bottom says now challenge the harder rounds or something. So you can see his time scroll here, all the times he got. That was a pretty good Southern Island for a race, a 118. It's not bad at all. Great race.
Wave race.
Alright. Well, let me turn the chat on so I can hear what they're saying.
あなたのマシンを選んでください。
What happened?
Get ready for the first race. 3, 2, 1, go! Get ready for
Yeah.
the first race. 3, 2, 1.
You know, I don't know if I was the best commentator. I didn't actually notice any of those. I was trying to like talk about the levels and stuff.
I 3-started Port Blue, which is it's awful to do it on. I did it on Port Blue, Marine Fortress, and Sunny Beach. All courses that don't have close buoys. Like actually, technically,
after I finished, so I don't even know.
I don't even know because I undone too, and then I redid it. So I was like, oh crap,
well,
I have to do it
thanks.
too.
You didn't have
I
to
don't
do that.
No, I didn't. I didn't know what undone. I didn't know what undone. I thought undone was like.
Oh no, he was telling me.
Oh,
because I
BT
typed in
dubs,
chat,
BT
I
dubs.
fucked up.
I had to put this Discord on the stream because otherwise I'm just like talking to myself on stream. So
Oh.
it is audible. This is the post game interview, is what this is.
Okay. Cool. I figured.
You're talking to a guy who totally fucked up the race.
Yeah.
I actually wasn't gonna do both those dives on Marine Fortress, but when I crashed at the beginning of Marine Fortress, I
You
was
said
like,
YOLO, fuck it.
I was like, yeah, I was like, well, fuck it. Like at this point, the dives are actually gonna be easier from this, like,
Because
from
of
after
the
the
cycle.
crash. Yeah, because of the cycle. And I was like, and plus, I pretty much need it after I crashed because that was stupid as hell. I hit the first wall on Marine Fortress.
I
I jumped
got
the
the
wall all 3 times. I was so happy.
I got the dive on the second lap. I'm now
Nice.
that bad.
Dude, that's awesome. That's a
Yeah.
really good skill to have.
Like I'm telling you, your times are gonna be better than mine once you get a Shindo and start going. You're gonna have better times than I do. Like
Yeah, if I can finally clutch out.
because I'm
Yeah,
way.
dude. After that, Todd Rogers 947. I believe in you, man.
Did you see?
Todd Rogers is when you get something good, but you didn't record.
Did anyone?
I got a Todd Rogers. I was playing
Yo.
like Todd Rogers. At least that's what I named it as.
Yo, did anyone see that?
Time I did a lap time on Southern Island.
Yo, did anyone see the Todd Rogers Super Metroid in like a minute and 5 seconds submission on the speedrun.com leaderboard?
Wait, what?
It might be gone now, but yeah, there was a guy called the Todd Rogers, and he submitted a 1 minute and 5 second any percent run to Super Metroid, which is like a no verification, like it just automatically goes up if you post it.
Yeah.
They have moderators and shit, so I'm pretty sure it's down by now. But
I looked up. Hold on, how do you spell his name? The Todd Rogers.
yeah, the Todd Rogers.
The Todd. How do you spell Todd? It's
TODD.
right?
Yeah, it's 2 D's.
T-O-double-D.
T-O-double-D.
Alright.
T-O-double-D.
His account because I can't find it.
Alright, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'm all set. I'm ready to go. Obviously
Don't be
start.
ready if you're gonna be at the bathroom.
True.
Yeah, don't ready up like I did when I was not
Yeah.
even in the right thing.
Alright. Well, good race. Good race, everyone.
You don't have to say good race for me.
Oh, 1 second run. It was a 1 second run? Nice, dude.
Oh, wait, that's Mo? I thought it was... Oh, Solid Snake's game. Okay.
Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, Super Metroid, dude. What a joke. What a joke of a game, right? Poo poo. Dude, what the fuck, Metalhead? Where did you go?
It's an okay game.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
it's
did he
pretty
leave?
good. It's pretty good.
He's gone? No,
He's been here, but
call.
he hasn't talked the entire time.
Yo, Metalhead.
Metal, I miss you.
We all miss you dearly.
Metalhead's here? Or are we just saying that we miss him?
Yeah, Doctorfeesh. He's waiting for you to, like, talk a bunch to him, and then he's gonna respond right away, right after.
Totally.
Metal, look, I want my child support, alright? You had this kid with me, alright? I want
All right. Are you
Oh,
guys?
yeah, I got it.
Want to go?
Hold up, ready. Ready. I'm ready.
Okay. I'll talk to you guys after the race then.
Oh yeah, I should probably mute myself. Bye, modal stream.
What? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so good race that happened there. So I guess I'll do something else at this point. But that was really cool. We should definitely do that again. Oh, wait, they're doing another race. Nice. Alright, that's awesome. I didn't even realize that. because I'm cooked. My goose is cooked. All right, so here's Shibby. I like to watch Shibby because he's a god, but I should probably watch Fish because Fish is up and coming in this game. It's a little too much motion here. Oh, this is hard, isn't it? Ooh, now we got a real race on our hands. Normal's cool, but it's a little too basic. Hard is where shit gets interesting. Like, normal comes down to, like, really dumb, tiny shit too quickly. So it just becomes tedious much earlier on. Whereas hard, there's lots of interesting opportunities to optimize while still being consistent enough. Because you have to YOLO this shit anyway in hard and expert. You're gonna YOLO the shit out of it. You got no choice. Holy shit, dude. Pretty good hard. 104. Shibby's done better though, and though he used to have the world record on hard, which is stupid. 115. Not great. It's hard for me to watch both at the same time when they're like stacked vertically. I wish they were horizontally. I guess I could figure out a way to do that here. I'm not sure how. Probably wouldn't be too hard, but I'm an idiot. We see Shibby's got quite a bit of a lead here. And that's what'll happen when you make a few mistakes on Sunny Beach Reverse. So you're going to want to miss one of these buoys once, but you can only do it one lap, where Fish is now, or where he just was. Because you want to take this shortcut at the very end, which Shibby is about to take. And after this turn to the left, he'll take it. But this course is all about these blind corners, that, like the one that they both just took. And now we're going to see Shibby with a respectable 110. And now we're going to see Doctorfeesh come in with a 113, a low one. Pretty strong, pretty solid. Moving right along. I wonder if he's on PB pace at this point. Probably not with that Sunny Beach reverse. Or Sunny Beach hard, rather. Keep wanting to say reverse. Shibby is in there. He's got about a 15-second lead. And his Drake Lake is going pretty well. Very strong. Shibby's always been very good on the unconventional courses. The hards, the experts. Shibby is just... he masters all the elements of this game. He's just excellent in every regard. And it's very enjoyable to watch him play because of that. It's just incredible consistency. Very close to a bonk there for Fish. Shibby taking the slalom like a pro. This course frequently comes down to the slalom and the posts on hard. Now, it still has the same challenges as normal. There's two very difficult turns to optimize, or at least execute optimally. And then everything chains together, so the tiniest mistake in one section spirals out of control and costs you immense amounts of time. Because you're always sort of turning, you're always need to be on a specific line. Shibby already back on Marine Fortress. He will be probably going for dives again. Here's dive on lap 1. And Fish getting started. Shibby successfully dives on lap 1. I believe when you dive on lap 1 like this, if you have a fast lap 2 start, you can dive again on lap 2 without delaying, but we'll see. Shibby looks like he's got the pace, so we'll see what he does here. And Fish again opting not to go for the dive shortcut, and said he'll go under the arches, while Shibby will go under a bridge. And 1 whole lap ahead. 20+ second lead. But they are synced up on their lap, and you see that Fish really holding his own in general, but Shibby is cutting every corner that much tighter. And a 1:13. That's a little better from Shibby. A low 23 on the last lap, pretty strong. With Mariner no less. The last turn, of course, could have been tighter. So yeah, on hard, that gate that Fish just went under, that opens up 120. Not bad for going the long way. I forgot when we started up, because this is not the same championship they were just playing. This is hard. And so now you get to see the shortcut, which they're both in right now, on 1 lap apart. Almost a 30-second lead now for Shibby. Interesting sinks though, because the laps keep getting longer in each succeeding course, up until you get to Southern Island. Although it depends on because this gets a lot shorter and hard than it is in normal. You take that shortcut. $120. And he does a backflip over the finish line. Fish getting into his last lap. I apologize if I miss anything. I'm not the best at moving my eyes up and down like this. It would be so much easier to set it up the other way. So I'll try and figure that out next time. Much easier to move your eyes left and right, I think, than up and down. Or maybe I'm crazy. And there comes Twilight City. Fish getting a 128. He's probably not that happy about that one. The last lap kind of didn't go that great for him. But here comes Twilight City for him as well. Shibby getting through with a 29.7. Pretty fucking strong. Oh, and he does the swag move again. So that's actually has some use to it. Fish opting to go over the ramp there. But that actually has some use to it. If you do that, you slow yourself down that you can get under again while being on a bob cycle that otherwise wouldn't let you dive without losing too much speed. It's actually faster to do that than to just dive if you're on the wrong pace. He swags out again. Ridiculous shit. It's really fun to do that. It's not that hard to do. You just have to time it properly. Fish going over again. Strong otherwise. A 30.8 with going over the ramp is decent. Very decent. Shibby with a 28.076. Not the best lap, but not bad for the big bunny hop shit that he did. And another 28. 125 though, because it was still consistent. Really strong. For RTA. Jeez. The record's only a 123. Pretty strong shit right there. Because you can't, nobody does IL strats for Twilight City and runs that I don't even think Shibby does. Like balls to the wall, IL strats. Ooh, Fish barely avoiding disaster at the very end of Twilight City. hard. Which is the difficulty that Time Trials is played on as well. So you can go balls to the wall there. And Southern Island hard adds a big wave. It's coming up here for Shibby. Right here. Ooh, look at that big time wave. And Shibby's going to launch off of it to try and avoid some of the chop. But that wave is not present in the easier difficulty. Shibby skimming the sand on lap 3. Fish is finishing up lap 1. Oh, nice. Lands on the downslope. Kind of like Excite Bike there. Want to land on the downward slope of the other side of the wave. And a 118 strong. That's what Fish got in the last one, though. In normal. And Shibby gets it in hard. And there's a 26-2, lap 2 from Fish. Shibby finished with an 11-12, which is ridiculously good. What is that? Is that like a PB or some shit? That's like a ridiculous time, I think. Am I crazy? I don't know what the record is for that, to be honest. But that's a pretty fucking good time, I think. Alright. What'd you get? What'd you get? Fish. Fish, 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 fish. What did you get? You got a 122. That is not a great time. No, it's actually pretty good. It's pretty difficult course when you have those extra waves. And it's not easy in the first place, especially with the ending. It's so easy to get caught up on some sand and just get destroyed. Champions ceremony. I don't know what the record is for that. I guess I'll look that up now. The record is 11:08, so that's a ridiculous time. Get the fuck out of here. Second place is 11:24. I have an 11:32. Like, get the fuck out of here with this 11:12 shit. 20 seconds better than my run. Get the fuck out of here. This is nonsense. Shibby is a monster. He should be stopped. He must be stopped. And who can do it? Only Momo. Only Momo can do it, because Ilu doesn't want to grind every level to beat him on all of them. So it's only Momo. You're the only hope until Fish becomes, grows out of the Padawan stage, and MyOhMyPancakes becomes like the fucking crazy dude in the corner, like muttering to himself about world records, but he's getting sick times. You don't know what to expect, but I expect Momo to dethrone Shibby. Let's go! Shibby's like asking for it. Nice. 11:45 from MyOhMyPancakes. I don't know what Doctorfeesh got, to be quite honest. I don't know that, but it was a decent time. Yo, let's go. Yo. Ten-minute break, then expert. Okay. All right. All right, we're back. We're back.
Oh.
We're back in action.
Sorry, I had a shit race.
You had a shit race. What did you get?
I got Yeah, like an 11:55.
11:55.
Yeah,
But I
11:55.
capsized on Sunny Beach, and I
Yeah.
got like,
Sunny Beach was a rough one, but that's okay.
Well, if you don't know already, Shibby won.
Well, yes, I saw the race. I commentated it. I mean, when you get 4 seconds off world record,
Double
you
dive.
you generally win the race. Considering that the next best time is fucking
Is-
12 seconds slower than what Shibby got in a race.
oh my gosh, dude, I cannot get this slalom section.
I
Or the wood pylon slaloms on DL. Like, I'm practicing this because I know this is where I'm gonna lose all my time.
Hey, I might as well learn the hard at like. Okay, I know.
The expert pilot, it's a little different. It's pretty much a straight line if you get the line correct. I just have to.
Oh man, I don't know what was up with my port blue, but my port blue was beautiful when I was racing.
My port blue is bad. I might as well. I literally might as well have just gone around like.
What was funny is that I was actually debating: do I take the slalom or do I take the easy path? I was debating. I took the slalom and I did flawless.
Yeah, my Mariner control is pretty off today. For the
Yeah, I gotta
slalom.
learn brake. I don't remember brake like that much.
Yeah, I didn't
gotta learn.
forfeit the race by accident or rejoin by accident this time.
Yeah.
I'm getting
Yeah.
better, you guys.
Mhm.
No, I remember
Okay.
I've accidentally quit a race or rejoined after I was already done against Modal too, haven't I?
Yeah, I don't trust live split now because it caused me to lose a race because when I hit my final split and it's supposed to use done for you, like the thing was like reloading itself, so it just didn't do it. So then I can't remember what I
So you want
typed.
to know what I do?
Oh, I didn't type anything. I just pressed my split button again to like clear them, and then it disqualified me.
But here's what I do. First of all, I have my global hotkeys on, and I don't use my keyboard for anything during the race. I have the ready check marked, and I have .done typed into the chat, and my hotkey for the split is enter. So then I have the what's it called, this speedruns live chat up with .done typed in. The cursor has been clicked on the inside of the box, and then I hit enter when I'm done, and it sends .done and it does my split at the exact same time because the global hotkey.
I
I
did global. Oh, yeah, turn
I learned-
global hotkeys on. I should do
And
that.
then when the race is over, and everybody's done, I X out of that shit so that I don't accidentally re-enter or forfeit. That's happened
Yeah.
too many times to me.
You can type .comment to leave a comment, and then yes, you should just leave the room. Cause yeah, fucky shit happens if you stay in the room for too long. I don't like it.
You know what? I'm still quite happy with my time.
Actually, I should be doing that.
A 45? Was that a PB?
Yeah, PB.
Boom. That's what matters. Some solid shit right there.
Yep.
It places me tied with Gilly.
It's beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
I have to now have to lower my time. Yeah.
Don't worry. Gilly will come back with a vengeance in that category.
No, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna do fucking good.
Gilly will put up more of a fight. That was set a long time ago on 1.0.
did
We're
you
all
do?
just waiting for the montage video from Canada called Guide or something, and it's gonna have a bunch of Mo times and Gilly Guide times.
Yeah, that would be sick.
A guide.
True.
Andy Panther has the theory that Mo is just hoarding until he releases all 24 world records at the same time.
Which will probably not happen because pretty much he'll get to 23rd world record.
He could probably
Starts
do it.
going for the 24th, and then someone beats one of his world records. It's like, oh.
That's the only hard part about doing that is that, like, me and Ilu are both playing right now. So if he's gonna hoard, then he has to make sure to stay ahead of our PBs also.
That's true.
It makes it harder, but I don't know, he could still do it. He's a really fucking good player.
Oh man. All right, so I see we got Fish here practicing a little bit of Drake Lake, probably expert, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Yeah, because this is a run killer for sure. When they're going through the posts on expert, your butt cheeks are quite tight. They're taut. But there is an easy line to take, and you just have to kind of trust that it's going to appear for you when you just follow what you know.
Take it wide.
Yep, nice and wide, and it's easy. It's easy if you just take it slow. If you get nervous and you try to cut it, you get fucked. I mean, you can do it if you're really confident, but
Then I took the shibby shortcut.
yeah, the shibby shit. You did the shibby shit. You took a shibby shit.
Yeah, like 2 or 3 more minutes, guys.
All right,
Alright.
that's
Well,
completely
I'm gonna go
understandable.
get here.
Okay.
Oh, that's not gonna make you play any better.
Excuse me, A&W is the best.
Oh, did you say root beer?
Yeah.
No, I said beer, but if that's a
Just gonna get-
virgin.
Not old enough to drink.
Yeah. Where? Root beer.
I'm gonna go for a world record in arrow gauge for the N64.
Oh, nice.
Gonna go for the world
Oh,
record.
there's my root beer. That better not be empty, I swear to God. Okay, thank God.
Wait, how old are both of you, Fish and Pancakes?
25, 24, almost 25.
24, almost 25. You were gonna go with 25 first, though. So how close to your birthday are you?
My birthday is the 16th of next month.
What? Well, congratulations on it almost being your birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute my
I got
mic for a
everything
second.
I wanted for my birthday ahead of my birthday.
Nice. So, Pancakes, now I'm grilling you. What is your age? You gotta,
What was he, 18?
you gotta fess up. Oh, 18?
19?
Oh, you got ratted out.
I'm sorry, I was offering some more root beer. What's up?
Nice. How old are you? 18?
I am the nice, healthy age of 18.
Nice. A very healthy age.
Well, I'm almost 19.
Almost 19, so we got almost 25 and almost
The
19.
game is older than you.
Yes,
Yes, it
fact.
is.
The game is older than you.
At least I was like 3 years old when the original came out.
Dude, I played this as a kid when I was like 10
Dude,
years
I was
old.
-3.
I am 31 years old, and I think Shibby is a little younger than me.
26, right?
Yeah, I'm 31 also, but I just turned 31 like 6 days ago, or 7 days ago.
Austin Day.
Well,
Oh, happy birthday, Shibby.
I PB'd TCR
Yeah,
on
thanks,
his
it was-
birthday. Or I PB'd something on his birthday. 'Cause I was watching a video and it had me in my Austin 316 shirt.
Nice.
Also, where does that come
I
from?
hate
Like,
that
I see
turd.
that everywhere.
Literally,
I
I hate that
can't figure
turd.
it out.
Hang on, I don't get to see it yet. Hang on.
Well, Stone Cold Steve Austin is a professional
Oh,
wrestler in the WWE, and that's like his thing, 316, which is a Bible verse.
Oh,
And
okay,
he's
that's
like,
Oh my
so
gosh.
it's like
no.
it's like his thing.
okay. Because I saw it everywhere. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? I thought it was like the city of Austin,
Well, he's from Texas, but no.
which would make sense.
Basically, the story behind it is when he won the King of the Ring tournament for WWF in 1996, he gave the speech. It was like, well, everyone has their John. Everyone has their John 3:16. Well, Austin 3:16 says, "I just whooped your ass," and that is where it stems from, and it became a phenomenon. Is Austin 3:16 says, "I just whooped your ass."
Austin 316. I just kicked your fucking ass.
Yeah, except he couldn't say all the cuss words because it wasn't the attitude. It wasn't the era of all that stuff at the point. Right
Wow.
before the Attitude Era.
Wow. Wow.
Man, no.
Okay,
Wow.
I'll create the race.
Okay, I was
cool.
like waiting, like.
I'm just practicing my TCR.
Yo, when's that phone stream though? When's that Periscope stream? Pancakes.
What?
Yo, where's that phone stream though? Give me that
Oh,
phone stream. Give me that sweet. I want to throw your screen up on my screen.
Dude, have a picture, like, take my profile picture and just post that as my
All right, fair enough. I'll just make an animated GIF here real quick. Hang on.
If you can find a GIF
Just
of the
put a
guy
picture of Todd Rogers up.
Pick a all right, let's go. Let's fucking go. I got one. Let's go. Where's my picky?
MyOhMyPancakes, Todd Rogers?
Oh, there it is. It's what the one with him in the green shirt is like the very best one.
That's pretty great.
It's the best one.
Photoshop a pancake on his face, and that's me.
Yeah, I got this. Hang on. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be meme-tastic.
I gotta make sure I'm on restart, and not on retire.
All right, hang on. Let me get Todd in here real quick. One moment, please. One moment,
Funny enough,
please.
My name is Todd.
One moment, please.
Yeah.
All right, here's a big old pic of Todd. Let me get a save Reno, and then we're gonna add this into our OBS scene. Let's go.
I'm waiting. I'm looking on the stream. I'm just waiting.
We got Todd coming right at you. Let's go.
Alright, we're gonna get another water bottle. I'm not gonna ready up in the meantime.
I have another water bottle, except instead of a bottle, I'm using a glass. Instead of water, I'm using beer.
See, I'm. The stream is
Hey, it looks
with
just
Todd
like
Rogers.
my pancakes.
I mean, just post on my profile picture, Todd Rogers, boom. That's me.
Hang on, I gotta like fix this up a little bit, guys. Hang on. I gotta fix this up. I gotta like cut off some of this shit on the
This is too
side.
funny.
Pancakes, you can join up.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. I was waiting for just Todd Rogers to come out of nowhere.
Oh, he's here.
Now to like anyone who watches this stream, they're just gonna see like you and Doctor and then me.
Oh man, I'm making this. This is gonna be sick. I'm like giving Todd Rogers like equal screen space with the streams. This is fantastic.
You just move stuff over to the right, and then you can just put like a name next to everybody's screen.
This is beautiful.
My
Yeah.
oh my
yeah.
pancakes, not actually my oh my pancakes. just like put under that just
I don't
an
know, that's
extra
kind of questionable. It kind of looks like you.
I'm pretty sure it's you. I don't know what you're trying to say here. Pretty sure this is
think I'm a-
you.
It's just that I have
man
no
wearing
idea what he
safety
looks
glasses.
like, so I have to imagine that
It's exactly
close
like Todd
representation
Rogers. Yes,
that we have available.
it's pretty accurate, I think.
God.
It is hard to imagine his voice coming out of that guy, though.
That guy? That's him. What are you saying, that guy? It's clearly him. All right, hang on.
It's hard to imagine
I think-
Pancake's voice coming out of Todd Rogers' mouth.
Oh my gosh, yes it is.
No, dude, it's definitely him. It's him.
Wait, I
You
need
guys
to,
are so
I know.
gullible. You're falling for his lies.
Setting,
This is how he got a 551. All
hotkeys, start.
right,
No.
hang on.
Oh, okay. So my enter is my return.
I gotta enter everyone's name.
Yeah, be careful, because you might make a mistake here, so also you can undone, of course,
Oh, okay.
if you accidentally done.
Yo, what the fuck?
Also, there's a chance that you won't be thinking about it and you'll hit your space bar at the end and it won't do anything. So
Yeah. Well, I
reason.
can't readily hit my spacebar anyways, because my microphone is like the way I position it on my laptop is it's difficult to reach around and hit my spacebar. But so I set it to my enter or return key, and so yeah, I'm gonna make sure that I.
Oh,
Oh wait, I should probably turn the hotkeys off for now. Then while I ready.
Do you prefer your name like capitalized? Doctorfeesh, like the D is capitalized. All right, cool.
Technically, yeah, that's the only thing that's capitalized. It would be the D, and you
We
don't even
actually
have to do
pay-
that.
we actually try to pay a lot of attention to that. In the
Yeah.
community.
For sure.
Yeah,
Like
my time.
Panther doesn't use any caps. Modal doesn't use any caps.
I don't use any caps
No.
on the. I don't on speedruns in speedrun live. I don't have a capital.
Well, whatever your preference is, we'll respect.
I don't
it.
have a personal preference. So yeah, it doesn't matter. You can do it with the capital D or a lowercase d, as long as the F isn't lowercase.
Wait,
I
the
mean,
F is.
as long as the F isn't capitalized. You know?
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
Yeah, because my stream name is, I think all low. I think my stream name's also lowercase.
Yes, it
I'm not
is.
sure though.
I believe it is.
All right, you guys, are you ready? Because I can go ready and we can start.
We got Todd Rogers ready to go.
All right, my Rogers.
Alright, you can. I'm already at Southern Island. What are you guys doing?
He started in second gear.
Yeah, dude.
I somehow started with
Started in second
He's
gear.
already to
Island.
Southern Island and he just got a 112.
Holy shit, Todd, you PB'd.
Dude, how do you?
I don't know how I did it.
Your old
I did
PB
the
was 5 minutes and 51
Yeah,
seconds.
and then you got a like a 105.51 on Drake Lake.
Mm.
No, I got a 59 on Sunny
I
Beach.
like that one. Shit.
All right,
I like
guys.
it.
Let's
All right, guys.
let's do this.
Bye, Modal Stream.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna mute myself as well.
See you guys.
Alright, here we go. We got Todd Rogers, or I'm sorry, MyOhMyPancakes. We got Shibby, we got Doctorfeesh. There's no I don't know why that got in there, but it's in there. Yeah, so this is gonna be excellent. We're gonna have a lot of fun. So, we're back in business on an expert championship race. And I cropped the screen so it should be a little more pleasurable this time, hopefully. Should be busting right out with a 23 lap. But Fish not far behind at 23 of his own. corners are pretty tight on Expert. If you'll see, those buoys are actually a lot tighter on Expert. You have a lot less breathing room. And you do have to kind of adjust, whereas you didn't on normal. And not nearly as much on hard. That in particular, the one that Shibby just went by. Ooh, Feesh taking a big time bonk. Shibby with a phenomenal 104.4. For Expert, that is exceptional. Feesh opting to skip the last buoy. It doesn't really make a difference one way or the other. You're going to be more consistent in RTA with skipping it, though. In most cases, it's dead simple. Whereas you could screw up and hit the buoy if you tried to go around it. Or just hit the finish line, the side of it. Ooh, A. Stewart really getting in Feesh's way there. So about a 14-second lead by Shibby. Not bad from Fish here. I'm going to call Doctorfeesh any number of things, so I apologize. They're all gonna occur. You're going to hear a lot of variations. So we're seeing Shibby really playing spectacularly. You've got to miss this one right here that he just missed. And then you've got to do something a little special that's different from the other ones. If you'll watch here, he's going to go a little further and catch that last one. If he didn't do that, he would have to retire here, or he'd have to have saved up another miss from earlier by not missing. So now we're going to see Fish try and finish this out here. And a little bit of a mental error there. That's okay, though. Expert is very, very challenging. So here's Shibby on Drake Lake Expert. Kind of a mental course. It's really not very difficult except for the slalom. But there's that one spot. Because you don't have to go crazy fast here. It's more important to just not crash. But the slalom is tough. You can easily screw that up. And then you just have to be smart with this. Go a little wide. And then you have a line straight through it. We're seeing that same one lap differential between Shibby and Doctorfeesh here that we were seeing in the last race. And you'll probably see that line up a little bit because the laps get a little longer, so as he falls behind a little more, you might see more and more sinking. It's just inevitable. Shibby is just so good at this game. It's very difficult to keep up with him. And he doesn't really make very many mistakes, so it's not really possible for you to beat him generally. He never scores lower than your best time ever. At least not very often. Oh, Fish taking a massive bonk. Completely got destroyed. He has no power now. He's going to miss another buoy. It's unfortunate. This is not going well. Meanwhile, Shibby gets the dive. And Shibby extends his lead. Todd Rogers, meanwhile, finished long ago. Oh, I'm sorry, MyOhMyPancakes. Amazingly, no. MyOhMyPancakes has not reported done yet. I actually don't know that for sure. There's no evidence either way. 114 from Shibby on Marine Fortress Expert. There's more debris here where fish is go. Oh my god. He almost got decapitated by a board just now. Yeah, a lot more debris. There's these floating boxes and much more inconvenient spots. And he's trying to jump again. It's just not worth it. Just go around. It's so risky to try it, and it's really not worth anything. And Shibby, of course, moving on to Port Blue Expert. And doing quite well. So on Port Blue Expert, they, I believe, add a lot more bullshit on the ramps. And I think that's it. I can't remember what else there is. The ramps are bullshit, though. Most of the rest is basically the same.
You're about 7 seconds ahead.
Well, yeah, the ramps are different. You've got to actually go up a ramp. And it's really, really awkward. One of the more awkward things in the game. Which is kind of what makes this course challenging. It's really hard to be optimal over that. You could save or lose a lot of time there. A lot of time by this game's standards. And just that one little spot. Oh, very good. A very good ramp. That's how it should be done. Shibby is using the ramp dive strat, which is surefire way to get diving, but it's not easy to execute, so it's kind of up to you. It's not easy to execute. You can become consistent at it, of course, like everything in this game. Wow. Shibby swagging out again. Ooh. Didn't pay off that time. Very similar to hard on this course as well. Very similar. There's just a wave in one section that wasn't there before. That's pretty much it. And maybe there's like one extra spike ball there at the end. I think there's like an extra row of spike balls in both places. That's pretty much it. The only thing that affects you, at least.
You finished first and got move on to the next. Who's gonna win? 3, 2, 1.
And already on to Glacier Coast, whereas Fish is only on lap 3 of Twilight City. Spicy shit. Spicy, spicy shit. So, Glacier Coast we haven't seen yet. Very difficult, very technical course. That turn is absurd. And Fish finishing out Twilight City, 145. Not great, but he can still finish strong. 2 more tracks to go here. That's a ridiculous time. It's an absolutely ridiculous time in a race. That's mind-boggling. There's no one else could do that in a race. No one else can do that, period, on command. There's only 2 other players that even have a 1:15, barely lower than that time that he just got. And now we see Doctorfeesh taking on Glacier Coast. Very tough course. He's done okay. He takes a very safe line through there. Nice and consistent for RTA. And he gets a 127 and a lap record. Busting one out. And that's the end of it for Shibby with a 12:59.
I went power down because I forget about that buoy. Gosh, dude. That buoy totally exists. Which puts me in a massive disadvantage to pancakes when I get second on this race. Pretty sure that's what you're supposed to do there. Because it's really difficult to take that. Really difficult to make all those extra adjustment maneuvers. You might just take the loss here. Coming up on the time.
Boom.
14:18. That's not very good. But not very bad.
Let's go!
You can even see on my or on my SRL it added 3 seconds to my time, which is weird. Okay, that was actually a 14:18. That was bad. I had.
Nice. So, pretty fantastic stuff. Good old expert. Shibby busting out at 12:59. What kind of ranking would you get with that? 12:59. There's only one person who's ever gotten a 12, and that is Shibby. I have a 13:24.
But
I was really stupid on one of the dives.
Alright, so
I missed one of the dives.
Shibby, how does it feel to get a 12-minute run in a race?
I kind of feel bad about it because if I just didn't screw around on Twilight City, I would have actually gotten the world record in that race.
It was pretty
I
swagalicious.
kind of on Glacier Coast, I knew I fucked up on Twilight City, so I was like, well, whatever. I'm just gonna go balls to the wall on.
Dude, some of those turns were disgusting. The
Oh, maybe
116. Oh!
If I had
what?
played better on Twilight City, I might not have been so risky on Glacier Coast. So
Dude, just do legit Glacier Coast like that every time. Easy fucking world record. Easy.
in races, I average like 117 or 118 on
I
Glacier
know,
Coast,
dude.
but that was pretty crazy.
That was disgusting. You almost 115 in a race. It was a 116. Oh.
Nice.
Disgusting, dude.
I've gotten a 115 in a run before. That was like a 12:59, but I've never done it in a race yet. So I want to get a 115 in a race. That would be fucking sick.
Hey Fish, what did you get on what do you call like you got a PB, right?
I've never timed expert, so I mean this is just my first time.
No, I meant like lap time.
Oh, Glacier Coast, I got a 23 point something lap. That was my best.
Oh
forget.
man, well, what's ironic, I PB'd on my one lap.
Yeah,
got a
I
25.7.
PB'd my one lap on Glacier Coast, but I mean
Oh,
it
we got
wasn't
one
that
right
good of
there.
a time.
You guys down for a reverse?
Yeah, I love reverse. My
Reverse?
reverse lap's gonna be better than my expert, just to let you know. Probably.
All right, let's go. Get ready to rumble.
I think you should reverse our names to make it kind of funny.
Waiting for him to set the race up. There it is. Oh my gosh, slow. I'm gonna need to do that. No. Okay, now turn to turn global hotkeys off again.
あなたのマシンを選んでください
So that way, I can just be on here and just not start my timer randomly. Our only sponsor, your only sponsor is Fanta.
Now remember, stream. Fanta is the only sponsor we have, so Fanta, please sponsor us. I want soda.
Oh, do you want me to start the race, Shimmy? When we get there.
I'm not even gonna get up, so I'm just ready.
Okay, cool. I am ready too.
Wait, is your body ready? That's
My
the real
body
question.
is ready for reverse.
Oh, I'm ready, but my game isn't.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then get your game ready.
I
Oh,
see
man,
you
it's
holding
too
a,
much.
a fucking certificate for a 551.
Hey, look.
I don't know what you're doing, but you need to get ready for the fucking race.
The 80s were a
Alright.
fucked up time, alright?
One second.
Everybody was high.
I'm actually not gonna read it. I'll be
Everyone
right
was
back.
coked up on meth. It was a weird time.
It looks like it.
Alright.
This is now a great meme video. This is fantastic.
Very great. So, this is gonna be my final goodbye to the stream while I mute myself. But I want to let you guys remember, I am not that great at this game. But
Don't worry, no one is.
Fanta makes me great. Fanta is the best thing ever, and I want them to sponsor
Okay, so
me.
Pancakes, you are at ready position, correct?
Yeah, I'm at ready position.
Alright, cool. I'm taking my controller up. I'm going to click ready, set everything up, and then be good. Alright.
I love the stream. It's the best thing ever, and I don't want to leave you guys, but I have to.
Please go. All right. All right. I'm gonna deafen myself. All right. Here we go. We got a nice synchronization going on here.
Get ready for the first race. 3, 2, 1.
And we're off. Now, technical, a completely different beast. We race all the tracks in reverse. Very technical. Lots of buoys. Huge gap in the first lap. That rhymes. 24-0 from Shibby and a 25-2 from Doctorfeesh. In the red corner, by the way. Shibby in the blue corner. And we've got Todd Rogers in the green corner. I mean, MyOhMyPancakes. I'm sorry, I get them confused. Shibby busting out a 21-4. This is looking strong. Shibby's in top form right now in RTA. A 107-0.
You finished first and got to move on to the next.
Really good.
Welcome to Sunset.
Warm up your engine.
It's a tough track to be consistent on. So moving on to Sunset Bay reverse. This is a really cool turn here, but you only get to do it once, and then you have to do an out of bounds strat on the opposite direction as well. But you do it on all 3 laps here. Also, another very cool turn. One of the best feeling turns in the game to get perfectly. One Fish taking right now. If you do it flawlessly, it makes the level great. That's why the level is so fun. It's that turn right there. So here comes Shibby. Watch Shibby how he takes it. Wasn't really YOLO enough for my tastes. I like to see it super YOLO. Also, note how many things are going to appear on the screen at once on Fish's screen right here. I love that. It's just like it's text spam on the screen. Should be getting a 109. Strong time. Very strong time.
You finished first and got to move on to the next.
And a 115. Not bad. Lap 1 didn't go the way you wanted it to.
3, 2, 1.
Drake Lake, not as hard in reverse as it is in normal. It just has this really tight slalom. And then you're home free. The rest is just a lazy corner. There's a little bit of trouble with the posts sometimes. If you lose focus and you move off the right path. But it's more of a mental error. The execution really isn't too tough.
You're about 6 seconds ahead.
But it's a double-edged sword because it's hard to optimize, because the slalom is very difficult. You can really easily fuck up the slalom and lose speed. It's exceptionally hard to do well. But then you kind of just have to not choke the rest of it. Maintain your speed as much as possible. Oh, should be skipping a bunch.
One chance left. Nice. You're about 13 seconds ahead.
That's a sick RTA strat right there. I don't think I've seen that one before.
You did it. You finished first and got to move on to the next.
Welcome to Marine.
Who's gonna win? 3,
interesting course here, Marine Fortress Reverse, as you kind of just stay out of bounds. MyOhMyPancakes saying that he has been disqualified for some reason. Bad luck. Shibby can now go through in the same way as Hard and Expert. The door will open on lap 2. You see Doctorfeesh getting through lap 1 now. Shibby already halfway through lap 2. Really tight work though by Doctorfeesh so far. Good routing, good lines, decent stuff in the waves. Shibby's going pretty YOLO on this course, which is good because there's not much to do here, so you kind of want to YOLO it a little bit. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, so retired on DLR will put me so far behind. I decided to cut my losses. Says MyOhMyPancakes. That's unfortunate. Well, Todd, you're gone. Now we got it right. DQ. Alright, what can we put in the place though? We can put something else in there. Alright, so we're back after I placed a nice picture for Todd Rogers, who has been disqualified, sadly. So we're back, and Shibby is already finished with Port Blue Reverse. But if you notice, in this round, Feesh is staying up with Shibby really well. Ooh, that one hurts. But he was on the same lap here for a moment. But yeah, so finishing up at a 130, this is not bad. He lost 9 seconds to Shibby there, but he's still doing pretty well. It was a painful bonk. Complete and total crash. Those cost you so much time. Shibby just slicing through Twilight City Reverse. The longest course in the game.
You're about 10 seconds ahead. Nice. Nice. Maximum power.
It's really cool because you don't have to dive. So if you like Twilight City but you don't like dives, then you can try this one. Strong stuff by Shibby. And we see Doctorfeesh still doing quite well. Keeping up pretty decently here with Shibby. He's definitely showing some great potential on reverse in particular. I might need to go improve my PB here.
You finished first and got to move on to the next.
Welcome
into Glacier Coast for both players. Only about a lap separation, though. I consider that a win for Fish. They're in Glacier Coast and they're only one lap separated. That's extremely strong.
Don't miss any more.
You also have to remember that I believe Reverse is the longest championship in the game, so he was a bit further at this point in previous races, which are not as long, so this is pretty good stuff. Careful, Doctorfeesh. Missing those buoys really cost you here. There's not too much you can do, though. You'll just get screwed sometimes, and that's just the way it is. Ooh, cutting it close. Shibby, meanwhile, with a very, very good time for a race at 1:22.
Move on to the
Welcome to Southern.
Shibby's playing on fire today. No unnecessary buoy misses from Fish, so he's going to be trying to finish up here. Ooh, dangerous. Do not retire. Alright, you're good, you're good. He gets a 130. Shibby, meanwhile, halfway, most of the way through the first lap, Southern Island Reverse. Now, Southern Island Reverse is a pretty hard course because of this section Shibby's about to take. Not easy to do. It's especially difficult on the first lap when you start out and you have to aim right into it. You can lose so much time, but luckily it is at the very beginning. And there, right where Shibby just passed, is also another very difficult one. So let's see what Fish does here. He made it okay so far. And scary moment there for Fish. That was extremely close. Meanwhile, Shibby, no problem at all, blasting through the course. He's going to hop these just enough, and he's going to come in for the finish here. Looks like he's going to get like a 13 or something, 13-15. There we go. I don't know what that is. It's been a while since I played RPA. Yeah, it's only 6 seconds off world record. He's ridiculous. Get out of here with this shit. I have second place in the category with a 13:34. A mere 21 seconds from what he just did. $13.56 is Fish's PB. I think he has a good chance to beat this here, maybe? It's gonna be close. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might not be able to get it. Oh, it's close. No. Did he get it? He tied it. He tied his PB. Pretty good shit. Now I got a nice sync of David Mariner's posterior. Ooh, the salty reset. I don't think it was salt, but it's a better angle that way.
You're the champion. Congratulations.
Pretty good shit from both runners here. We've seen all 4 of the championships played normal expert or normal hard expert reverse very well. MyOhMyPancakes unfortunately DQ'd out of this race, but we saw very strong times from the other runners that were able to stream and complete the race. Close call on Glacier Coast at the end, almost a retire. That would have been unfortunate, but it was avoided narrowly.